The point I wanted to make is that creative activity, which includes art, but could also include planning a business or whatever it might be, actually needs a lot of downtime and doing nothing. So what I'm trying to encourage people to do is literally to do nothing, because one, that's creatively fertile. It tends to be when we're in the bath or lying in bed, half awake, half asleep, that our minds are most creative. And that's when we have our best ideas. It's another thing to put those ideas into practice. But also, there's a very strong ecological argument for doing nothing. We had a piece in my magazine, The Idler, many years ago, by an ecologist, which argued, the less you do, the less harm you will do. So activity itself consumes energy, and therefore it kind of increases your carbon footprint. So, I mean, logically speaking, the best thing for you to do as an ecologically conscious person would be to sort of just lie in the field all day and not do anything at all. Not to get in aeroplanes and fly around the world to conferences on climate change, but to get out of the car, stop burning oil, and just sit in one place with your kids for, at least a few days or a few months. So that's what I'm really trying to argue, that doing nothing leads to art. It's a creative process, and doing nothing also leads to sustainability. So the sustainability and art themselves are children of idleness. My idea is much more that to kind of demonstrate to people it's possible to actually have an enormous amount of fun and consume less at the same time. And of course, if you consume less, you spend less. And so what I'm trying to kind of encourage is this kind of idea of joyful thrift.